Good day, my Fit and Well students. Today we're going to talk about how kid games can be exercise. You're going to burn calories. It's lots of fun. We're going to go over 11 different kid games that you can do, hopefully with at least one other person. Some of them require a few more. I just want you to get your exercise on and have fun with it. All right. You don't have to be a kid to play kid games. They're lots of fun. You can do it with your kids, or if you have a partner to do it with, doesn't matter the age. So let's go over a couple of these, and then when you may have another kid game that I'm not listing. There's a lot of them out there. Just choose one, try to do it for 20 to 30 minutes so that you have your good exercise session, get your daily workout, which again, exercise should be like brushing your teeth, something that you do every day, even if it's little as 10 minutes. That 10 minutes could even be divided up, 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening. Of course, longer is better, but something is better than nothing. Very important to stay active. All right, so first game is red light, green light. All right, a lot of these you can look up, but I'm going to briefly go over it. So again, you probably need at least 3 people for this. So you're going to be in a big open area, and the person that is the light is going to have their arms out like so. So when it's green light, you're turned not facing. Everybody is way far away, at least a few yards away, okay? Whether it's 2, 3, or more people, all right? So when you're facing this way, it's green light. And then you're going to rotate around, it's red light. So if they're running towards you and they don't stop, you don't see them stop. If you see them keep going, then they have to go back to the beginning again, all right? So you're here, make sure your arms are up. This is red light, green light, and you're rotating like that. So you have fun with that. And then the next one is tag, all right? There's different ways to play tag. There's freeze tag. Again, you're going to need more than just a couple people for this one. But if you do, it's lots of fun. There's different ways to do it. So you're running around, somebody's it, and once they run and they tag you, then you have to freeze. Somebody that is not the person can tag you. Once they tag you, you're free to run again, all right? Another way you can do it to make it a little bit more tricky is they have to crawl underneath your legs for you to be freed for the freeze tag. So have fun with that. And the next one is duck, duck, goose. That is another good one. You're going to be sitting down in a circle. The person is tapping the head gently, duck, duck, duck. And if they tap your head and say goose, then you're going to get up as fast as you can, and they're going to chase you around the circle, and they need to try to sit back down. And we make sure with this that you're sitting all the way down, okay? You're not up like this. This is cheating, all right? You need to be seated all the way down. They tap your head goose. You're going to get up as fast as you can. You're going to chase them around the circle. And if you tag them before they sit back down, then they're going to be in the center, all right? So that's duck, duck, goose. Next one is just good old freeze dance. Put on some fun music. Everybody's dancing around. And then once the music stops, whatever position you're in, you have to freeze. So you're dancing, having a good time. And let's say you lift your leg up, freeze. You got to hold it there, all right? So dancing is a great way to exercise. You can have fun with that. Also musical chairs. That's with the music also. You put the chairs facing out in a circle. When the music stops, and there's one less chair. So let's say there's 4 people, there would only be 3 chairs. And the music is going, and it's going. When the music stops, one of those people is not going to have a seat to be on. So you always have one less chair, and the odd man out, then you would take away another chair, all right? So if they don't get down in a seat, then they're out. And then the rest of them keep going until you have a winner. Hopscotch. I love hopscotch. You gotta get yourself some chalk, go outside, okay? You can Google the way it's supposed to be, but basically there's boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, 4 and 5 boxes are next to each other. Then there's 6, and then 7 and 8 are next to each other, and then 9 and 10, all right? And again, I won't go over the specific rules, but basically You have a holder and you throw it into the square. You start with the ones, then 2, 3, all the way to 10. All right. And you want to jump. If I'm doing onesies and I drop it in the number 1 box, I have to jump over that box, go all the way down. And when I come back, I'm in 2. I actually have to get my balance, pick up my holder, whatever, it could be a rock or whatever it is that you threw in that 1. You have to pick it up by balancing on 1 foot and then jump in that box. All right. So hopscotch is another fun one. Again, you can Google the exact rules for that if you need to. Another one, it's not as physical. It's actually working your hands. And that's the good old jacks. I don't know if you remember this, but back in the day, you got your jacks here. You have your ball. All right. And you throw it out. I don't know if you can see. And you start with onesies. You bounce it up, catch it. If my ball's not bouncing, so that doesn't work, because it's not on a hard enough surface. But if you had a harder surface, so I get something here. See that bouncing on there? Nope, not bouncing. Anyways, if you had a harder surface, you have a ball, you would try to do onesies where your ball goes up, you pick up a jack and you catch the ball at the same time. Twosies, you have to pick up 2 of the jacks and catch the ball, and so on. So you can have fun with that also. Next one that I have on the list is going to be Simon Says. So you can make this one more physical. Simon Says, do 10 jumping jacks. Simon Says, run backwards for 10. Simon Says, do a push-up. Whatever, you can make it fun and have it be exercise. Remember, if Simon doesn't say it, they do it. If you say, run across to that pole over there, and they do it, right, then they're out because Simon did not say, all right? Let's see. Next one, 2 square or 4 square. This is a really fun one. You need to have a ball, all right? Again, you can look up the rules. 2 square, you only need 2 people. 4 square, you need 4 people. So another fun game. And then we have the good old hula hoop. So let's talk about that. Really good core fun, works core, balance, stability, agility, all right? So I'm going to show you 2 ways that you can do the hula hoop. So they have what's called the split stance. You put the hula hoop on your back, your legs are in split stance. So when I start going, instead of circling around, I'm going to do a crunch with my abs, and then I'm going to go to the back. So I'm doing this motion here, all right? And when you're doing it, you want to make sure that you get a big throw on it first, and then you're here. So I'm actually going forward and back right now, working my core, my abs and my back, forward and back. From this side, looks like this, forward and back, forward and back, okay? You also can do it in this stance where your legs are side by side, your knees are bent. This time you are doing more of a circle around with your hips. So you're doing this motion here, you're circling around. Again, working that core. Very good core workout to do the hula hoop. And then you can try the other direction. A couple other fun things that you can do with the hula hoop. We call it walking the dog. Again, I probably can't do it in here very well, but that's when you try to put a backspin on the hula hoop. So it comes back at you, just like that. Comes back at you, all right? One other thing, it's called the halo. So this is a good arm exercise. This hula hoop is going to circle around between my thumb and my pointer finger. So just like a lasso or a hula hoop, you're going to take it over your head, and now you're circling that over your head. And if you see, it's going through my thumb and that finger. Having a little fun with that, doing the lasso or the halo over the head. All right, good stuff. Last one, keeping the balloon up. Okay, you got people in the house, you can't let that balloon touch the ground. Somebody hits it hard, somebody's got to run over, next person hit it. You cannot hit it twice in a row. So I'm playing with 2 people, I hit it once as hard as I can, and then they have to go get it and make sure it doesn't touch the ground. All right, good stuff. Have fun with it. If there's another kid game that you enjoy, share it with us. We'd love to hear. Have fun. Get your sweat on. Fit and happy day. Peace out.